Now, we have to go over some of the unique things about Pyke because it was even nerfed since G2 last used it in a prolific manner among all these lanes. The AoE is much less so. This Pyke is not about winning lane, by the way. This is about the roam game. Caps and Doinby setting up teammates, sharing gold, and creating plays.
And the crazy thing is, even though it's been...
has started to move.
All right, Tien has pulled the wave. He's got himself the red buff. There's the overload. Teleport starting to come in. This is a 3 versus 1. Wonder's got mana. He's got flash, but it's a reply already. There's the root down. Wonder gives up first blood to FPX. Caps gets a stun under the tower. Doinby still doesn't go down. Now Caps is in trouble. FunPlus Phoenix are looking for the double. Caps is trying to swim to safety. Teleport begins to channel in the top lane. Wonder joins, but FPX are on the ball.
And two things to look in the aftermath. The teleport's both used there, but the big minion wave also forces Wonder to teleport.
G2 are usually more instant about their plays, but this time wasn't in position the Elise to punish. It's to the profit of an extra blue buff.
All right, Caps takes a little bit of damage, and Doinby the first one to move. Now Wonder, flashless, Sonic Wave into Resonating Strike. He's trying to escape. He's going down. Jankos arrives. It's too little. It's too late. And the top difference from pressure.
Tom Kench.
There's no Tom Kench right now. Perkz has done some work to clear the minion wave out. I think the piercing arrow did its job. He held on to the hail of arrows. Dredgeline will catch out Mickey. Blast Cone sends Doinby away. Now all of a sudden, how did Tien go down? I didn't even see it happen. G2 on the ball.
FPX disconnect.
Dragon's Rage available if Perkz continues to step forward, and he does. He's caught by the Dragon's Rage. The kick throws him under the tower, and LWX picks up the kill. It's not done yet. Tien goes for the cocoon from Jankos. May have just saved Mickey's life. Doinby continues to change. He dredge lines a little spiderling, and now all of a sudden Caps is waiting in the wings. Level 9 to level 9. And he's going to get spotted out here as he steps forward. Now,
and also chasing down the rest of G2 members, thus not letting them get the play on the map. Here we go, they're all headed mid.
Oh, very cheeky play from Caps. Waits for the mini wave to go down, but he's already caught up. Flashes away to safety. The Riptide! The Riptide from Doinby! You don't need to see him when you've got AoE. Now Mickey continues to chase forward. Realm Warp from Wonder. Dredge line to safety, but you can't get away from the Rise Q. Jankos goes up and goes down. Perkz has rejoined the fray. G2 get their second kill of the game, and they will get some chip damage onto this mid outer turret. Keep your eyes on the minimap. Gimgoon
Get some value out of the extra teleport, but Wonder now stuck under the tower. 1v4.
All right, let's see what he can do. Rune Prison into Overload, gets caught up by the death sentence, and that was just flawless from FPX. They pick up an easy kill. They'll be able to pick up the tower, but the tower first blood bonus goes to G2 Esports with the help of the Rift Herald. Keep in mind, it's still a 1,400 gold difference, Papa Smithy.
A gold in different corners, but remember, this is a very healthy Rift Tower. It could be 2 turrets here. An advantage that is going to be felt, and a GPO is drawn already.
You can see FPX trying to rotate the Sivir into mid lane to hold this wave and allow the rest of the team to push on the minimap. You cannot race with a Rift Herald. Perkz is just ushering the Rift Herald straight up to the inhibitor before FPX had even broken secondary turret.
And it's even more big than that. They've been behind this entire game, behind the skirmish, behind the 8-ball, and the
speed boost to the Nautilus Thresh and look for those 2 hooks onto G2. Now G2 has a harder deal, but they found a pick of their own.
Yeah, they absolutely have. That will be secured by Perkz. Mickey arrives just in the nick of time. Now this will give some pressure into the mid lane.
We've talked about the importance of timing, Trevor.
The mid lane.
And that's the thing that G2 have, regardless of gold lead, as a bone screw is there just to show Doinby that Caps is around, is they have an insane pick come. If they're ever shrouded in darkness, they get those picks and they subvert team fights. Here we go.
Yeah, they absolutely do. Realm Warp's coming out, but it interrupted. That's already a kill onto Wonder. LWX threw down the ultimate. 6 kills, 2 away with his tail between his legs.
All right, here we are, a power play on the blue buff side of the map, but there is a ward to scout it out.
All right, so FPX have got some sort of a numbers advantage. G2 sniff it out. Look, Volatile Spiderling, I think that just spotted up 2 members of G2. Crisp is now making his way forward. Teleport coming in from Wonder on the tower. The Bone Skewer catches Crisp. That's a death from below as G2.
They fish for picks. Going to go to bot lane here. The flash was super necessary because the moment this Realm Warp is armed, I didn't think Caps could even get in.
Yeah, exactly. Because he got slowed down there, even with the mobility of Pyke, barely flashes to the edge. The margin there of error is so incredibly small.
Wonder's screaming, I'm helping, I'm helping.
We're going to be caught going for a face check, and you already mentioned G2 have multiple ways to make them untargetable, like the Repel and like the Tahm Kench to Bow.
Now, there is one thing that is always a huge benefit on the side of FPX, outside of just doing B, setting up a fantastic play. The Proto Belt into the hook, and Mickey gets chunked out. While that's going on, Kim-Goon almost picks up a solo kill in the bottom lane. FPX have found themselves a gigantic advantage on two sides of the map. Also, to step up, a 30-minute Infernal could be very valuable. Dredgeline is dodged away from as the Drake is secure, but now G2 are split. That's at least some CC to interrupt. The chain of corruption will start to spread, and it's Mickey that gets tagged. He's locked down, he's knocked up, he's dead! LWX is on a rampage. The Sivir is terrifying. There goes the teleport, the champion, the king, Tian, you beauty, gets the double kill for FPX.
The flash to gap close, but Doinby might die here.
He might just indeed. Two more teleports thrown down. Realm Warp's coming out, and then managed to escape. Wonder and Caps run for their lives. 3 members of G2 Esports are down. Death from below is available for Caps. Can he snipe doing B? He does! He gets the kill. 10 kills to 5. Now it's a 2v4 inside the pits.
The G2 solo laners, all that's left for them to try and defend the Baron. Quick shot.
There's a death from below available to Caps. He manages to get the skewer. Wonder takes so much damage from the barrels. Goes straight in, but the ulti does nothing. Baron's been enlisted to help G2, and finally, Wonder goes down. Kim-Goon is low on HP. 8 seconds left before Perk survives, but it's FPX that get the Baron.
They will claim their prize of Baron buff to empower the push.
All right, Kim-Goon, will he find trouble from Caps? Yes, he does, and not gonna go for the kill just yet. Caps now continues to chase. Abyssal Voyage comes in from Mickey, but the tongue lash is sidestepped. Kim-Goon escapes. 3-0-4 on that gangplank. It started with him. 7 kills. The kill participation is extremely high. It's what we wanted to see from FPX. Push out a lane, roam to a side lane. The difference is it was Kim-Goon's gangplank with the cannon barrage that was the recipient of this game. And he sets LWX for another kill. 386 CS on that Sivir. With the Baron buff empowered, the inhibitor turret's going low. But Wonder is rattling across the damage onto FPX, but he's caught out. The dredge line into the flay. Wonder's looking for the round wall, and he won't escape. 6-0-3. LWX is dominating. G2 did so much damage, but they couldn't.
I submit Exhibit A.
And yet, we see the blown by Sivir. They want to catch Jankos.
They absolutely do. Jankos flashes over the wall. Now look at the minimap. The rest of FPX were setting up for a potential Elder Drake. Perks gets caught by the Nautilus ultimate, and while the cannon minion is still there, G2 Esports concede the Elder. They're going for the inhib, but the dredge line tags down Wonder. He's in trouble. Doomby goes golden. Another death sentence comes out. Devour from Mickey buys enough time. Caps, death from below. Kills down Doomby. This is a 5v4, but the HP is low. Crisp gets tagged. Caps goes down. It's another one, but look at the damage from Wonder. He's looking for LWX. Kim-Goon turns around with a parlay. LWX gets the boomerang, gets the ricochet. The round warp comes out, and G2 escape.
Oh, G2 remain on the attack, even while FPX have the upper hand. They will always look to surprise you by remaining on the attack, on the offensive.
And even if FPX close this game, there will still be lingering doubts. Not often the case when you win game 1 of a World Final.
Mickey looks like he's going to get caught out by Kim-Goon once again. 4-0-8 on that gangplank. Throws down another stopwatch, and while Caps is arriving to see him go down, that is as Wonder concedes the flash to run away. Kim-Goon is chasing. He's got himself the Eye Edge, the Essence Reaver. The Baron is secured. This is the second of the game in conjunction with Elder. FPX should. Doomby is able to defend for now. Teleport is coming up. That's the recalls now coming up for G2 Esports. The top lane inhibitor is going to fall, and the mid lane inhibitor is exposed as well.
FPX have used the teleport from Doomby. They're going to try and get 2 inhibitors here. G2 recall.
All right, inhib number 1 hasn't fallen just yet, but it will in a moment. There it does. Both of them fall down. Caps manages to find the bone skewer, and G2 are looking for an initiation. By the way, Kim-Goon's victory now, it should be even more confident than that right now with a minute on Baron. Realm comes out, and Wonder's going to get caught up by the death sentence. It's another kill. It's another pick. It's another moment where FPX are shining. 60-second death timer, Kobe, with
will march on the Nexus turrets.
Chain of Corruption is available, and Yankos gets caught out. The Devourer's buying some time. There goes Caps forward. Crisp manages to stay alive. That was a fantastic flash. The Chain of Corruption is starting to sprint. Chaytros buys some time with the Hourglass, and Doomby goes low. LWX gets another. TN finds a second. The Nexus tower falls as well. FPX are looking for one last kill. Not going to find it just yet as the Nexus gets focused. The Nexus gets killed after the ace, and FPX strike first in the finals.